Oh, this is quite nice. So Groovy girls, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is just going to be a really chilled mukbang. I actually ate all of my food before we started filming and I'm stupid, but these two actually have a little bit of food left. I have my Coke though, so we'll still be sipping on that. I just got you guys to send us some questions. Super chilled video, nothing too fancy, and if you want to grab some food and eat along with us, then have fun and do that.
Eat along with us when we're going to finish.
I was like that, it's like that girl.
Pause the video and catch up.
I really like that girl on TikTok when she's like, eat with me. I think it's so sweet. Oh, okay, starting off on a very strong one. I'm basically going to be like a spokesperson for this lovely team meeting we've got here. It feels like a formal interview because it's like right in the middle. It is therapy with some of these questions. Rank yourself on who's the funniest.
Fuck off. I heard it on such a bitch.
I think
I've defo got funnier.
I think Anna can be funnier than you sometimes.
You have such bland responses.
And you do think that she's got funny.
And you know it as well.
He's going alright.
Yeah, because you know, if you look at me and you think, I actually don't know what to respond to that because that was actually really funny.
You know what, guys? Sometimes life really does throw stuff at you, and this is 2 cups in one. What the fuck? That was so
Oh, I thought mine was the same then.
I think Anna's got funnier, but
I don't know who's the funniest though. I'd like to think mine's quite funny. Alright. I'd like to think that I can be funny.
I think you were funnier.
You find me hilarious, don't you?
I think you used to be funny. No, you still used to be funnier. Sorry, I missed some of
Do you think? Why? What happened to me? Did I lose my personality? What happened?
Boys.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's all we talk about.
What did they drain the life out of me?
Yeah.
20 points, that's ever break my heart. That's really nasty. You took away half my personality. Oh.
We never answered the question.
Oh, well, I don't know who's the funniest
play
is.
equal parts.
Depends on the day. What's the one thing you wish you had lied about?
We wish we had lied about.
I don't know what you'd wish you'd like.
What?
In like general, just in life.
Well, in general and in life,
Yeah,
same
Byron,
thing.
forget.
Oh, I can't say it on camera though, so I have to bleep it. Because they've got me saying it.
Damn.
What?
I said to Byron, I said I'm going to put a mug in the in between us when we start filming.
Yeah, my mug.
We're not answering any of these questions. Why are we
I'm reading past them!
Yes, already.
Because we've not answered a single one.
Byron, do you want me to read them? Okay, you feel uncomfortable
No.
with the sexual tension between Anna and Byron.
No,
I'm
not
obviously
that.
going to scroll
We didn't
past it.
answer the last one about what you wish you lied about.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's true. Go on then. What do you wish you had lied about?
I don't know. Is it wish you'd lied about or wish you'd not lied about?
Wish you'd lied about, like,
Why would you wish to lie though? That's what I don't
some
get.
people don't like, for example, putting their relationships online and stuff like that. So.
No regrets.
No regrets, yeah. I completely, yeah, do you know, I don't know why I didn't say that in the first place. I don't regret anything I've ever done or said. To a certain
Oh, I
extent.
regret things I've done.
Yeah, to a certain extent.
Bloody hell, you better say that when you say jump up.
No, but I mean, like, I don't regret anything in life because you learn from it anyway. That's what I mean. I don't mean I don't regret anything.
I think that's a completely different question.
What is something you wish you lied about? It is not. Have you ever regretted anything?
Should we just go on to the next question?
Yeah. Beep. Next question. Oh, what's your biggest career regret?
Why are you going on the phone? It's rude.
My boyfriend takes that.
Have you, Anna, ever kissed a girl?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, lesbian.
Wait, have you kissed me?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a joke.
Oh, we had to be out.
Did you notice
Oh,
me?
we've got a video. Do you remember?
No, I didn't kiss you, did I?
I did. It's on
It
video.
clearly meant so much to you. As
Apparently so, I
as
don't
the
remember.
big dark you are.
I know. See? How are Atticus and Judy coping without you, Anna?
I think fine.
Fine.
It's great. We've all just thrived in separate directions.
Mum's got a management and everything, isn't she?
I know.
Big
I'm
jewels.
sure it.
Oh, it was so funny last night. You wouldn't.
Should we start? It's like I'm
Open it
twiddling
tomorrow.
my willy or something, but I'm actually just twiddling a bit of string on my trousers. But look where my hand is.
Sure, Jan. If you could trade places with anyone in the world, who would it be?
Just for how long? For just forever?
A secret agent.
For how
Or
long?
Billie Eilish.
How long?
Day.
A
Day.
secret agent and Billie Eilish is very
Billie Eilish.
opposites. I need to just have a break. Billie Eilish and a secret agent are like absolute polar opposites.
Yeah, but that's the point.
Well, you can only choose one.
I don't know who I'd want to
Or a
be.
secret agent then.
For how long though? Can someone give for a
24
day,
hours.
yeah,
a
day.
day? Bloody hell, 24 hours challenge.
I don't know who Jude Law's married to, but I think I'd really like to be his wife for a day.
What if they were on bad terms that day?
I'll make sure we're not. I wouldn't want to be anybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me.
Shouldn't ever want to be anyone but yourself, Miss.
Did you go a diploma in makeup?
No, because she
No,
dropped
she
out
did.
of sixth form.
Yeah, to do a diploma in makeup online.
And you needed it.
She did.
No, this is
No,
not.
she did. She did.
I could probably find it later.
But
She
how did
actually
you
had
do
a
that?
diploma.
It was on, what the fuck?
Open Uni?
No.
She
It's in one of my
did
videos
that.
when it's called, I can't remember what
But
it's
then
called.
how would you have been able to do that? Because you would have had to physically
Because it's a B-Tech.
done makeup. No.
No, not really. It was more about learning about it.
So you're a beautician?
Put it in your
Can you not
bio.
tell?
Put it in your Instagram bio.
No, that's actually 10. That sounds so good. I really wish I ordered one.
Okay.
Thought you did it. Thought you'd already finished your food.
I'm pescatarian, you're free. Leave me alone.
Did you enjoy my lasagna today?
Yeah, I did actually. Do you know what? In all honesty, I've been eating a lot of meat recently, guys. A lot. I had chicken twice.
I tried my chicken tikka
I
earlier.
tried your chicken tikka. I had beef lasagna. What else have I had?
You have something else as
Yeah,
well?
no, that's what I was thinking. Bacon.
Oh, bacon.
3
Pancakes.
times. Pancakes.
Bacon pancakes.
Oh.
Not just pancakes.
Pancakes. But my skin isn't breaking out, so I think my pill's working, which is really good. What is going on with Entirely Accurate? So, guys,
Well,
I've said this before though.
Entirely Accurate doesn't actually exist anymore.
Does it not?
No.
Oh,
Well, it's
that's-
still there, but it's not. I don't say it exists anymore.
Well,
not really.
I
It exists in
basically,
memories.
it does exist in memories. I basically just thought it was best for me mental health that I leave. But these two are completely running it right. Am I
Yes.
correct in saying?
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. No
It's in the
spoilers.
works.
No spoilers, tease.
There's no supposed to give.
Um,
We're waiting for a sign off, that's what we're waiting for.
I'm also hoping to do another podcast this year with me, myself and I. And yeah, hopefully I'll be on their podcast, they'll be on mine and vice versa. But that's just how it works out sometimes, guys. This one's interesting because I know our dynamic is really different. How do you like to be comforted when you're sad or upset?
I like to be on my own.
I know that.
It depends what I'm upset about. Either completely on my own, or just want someone to hug me till I stop crying.
So you're the middle, you're one end of the spectrum and I'm the other end because I always want people around me when I'm upset. And it's right now.
You don't grow up.
Doesn't smell very good, babe.
Oh no, it's for the garlic.
Would you ever go on holiday together?
No.
No.
We have Santorini, so we can't say
We
no.
went to LA.
We've been to so many
Are you
places.
kidding?
Oh yeah.
Oh
We
my
went
God.
to fucking
We went
in
to-
Rome or is
We
it
went to
Rome?
Rome, LA. We've been to Greece how many
Oh, yeah.
times? We
Yeah.
also
We went to
went
Portugal.
No, but I was gonna say,
Yeah.
but it depends on the holiday because if it was a girls' holiday, like a party holiday, you've already
Oh,
said
yeah,
you don't
you
want to
wouldn't
come.
Yeah, okay.
Just because it's not really Byron's scene. So like that's what I was gonna say. If you let me finish, ladies. How many shots would it take for you to sleep with Anastasia? No. 2.
What about now? What about if we did it now?
Well, it says ever had a threesome, so let's do it.
No, I didn't mean do sex now. I meant do how many shots would it take now? Not, I have a boyfriend. I mean, I have a boyfriend. I meant,
No, let's be a throuple. One YouTuber they put shag, but I don't know the words. One YouTuber that you'd see with.
Harry wrote a show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I feel
Not
like
surprised.
I'd probably say the same. He's really attractive.
Fucking beautiful, mate.
Yeah.
Or Ethan from Cyprus. That was also
He's
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah.
He's really, really underappreciated. I think the Sidemen in general were just quite attractive, but those
Yeah,
two
me
are
too.
my favourites, I think.
I don't have a YouTube crush, you know. I remember I used to, like when I was younger, I used to have one.
I think
I
I've
think
met
I-
two, like this sounds really like
I've met
big-headed.
too many YouTubers.
No, but it sounds big-headed, but the ones that I would have fancied before, I've now met them and like are friends with them, so it would be weird for me to say.
Yeah, I've got a few that I consider
no.
I'm friends with.
I mean,
I've
me
got
too,
one
but I
friend.
got absolutely slated when I said Jack Ben Edwards once, just because you were like, who do you want to kiss as a YouTuber, and I just said him randomly. I got absolutely slated for it, which I do get why.
I'm gonna
That's
say
different.
David Dobrik. Just because I'd like to
Don't
say
think
I'd
American
sex with David
YouTubers.
Dobrik. Yeah, Lola is cute.
Yeah,
I
Kean
was
Molly.
thinking of
He's got a girlfriend now though.
Oh, he's
Come on.
beautiful.
Just a little nibble.
Yeah, I'm not eating it.
Oh. Feel my this
Oh,
one.
pardon me.
Is this just a cheeseburger?
Double.
Mm.
Oh, who's a UK YouTuber that you think has changed for the worse?
Olivia Neal.
Oh.
I'm joking. Flossie Clegg. Sophie Clark.
I don't really know who's changed for the worse. Like, oh no, I don't. I can't say that though. Oh, yeah.
Her.
I think.
Saffron Barker.
I think. Yeah, I do think.
Saffron Barker.
No.
Alicia Marie.
I don't even know who Alicia Marie is.
She's not UK.
She is. She lives in Croydon.
What?
She lives in Croydon in London. Trust me. Alicia Marie's from Stratford.
I don't know who this girl is.
Remy Ashton and Alicia Marie have an apartment in Stratford in that west
No,
village. They do. Alicia Marie and Remy Ashton. They do. And then they do. Betty Mutter also lives there.
What's the one thing that you dislike about each other? And I'm genuinely curious. So can we actually answer this?
Well, I feel that's a bit mean, so.
Byron,
I don't.
we're good enough friends to not take offence.
Oh, I'll probably take offence.
Why would you take offence?
I don't take offence because I know I have bad qualities. I don't think I'm fucking
Well, I'm not
perfect.
saying I don't have bad qualities, but I just don't know if I want to use them.
I don't know, because I want to hear mine because I'm curious.
I know what yours
Alright.
is instantly.
What's mine?
Just how messy you are here. Like cleaning wise.
That's fine, I'll take that. It's because I don't like the kitchen.
No, I
My
don't.
room's always tidy because I
No.
love what my room looks like, but I don't like what this looks like, so I think fuck it.
I have said that before though.
Yeah.
It's not a new thing. Probably just your negativity around boys.
Well, that's not
That's really rich.
No, I mean like your mindset towards boys when you're like, oh, I'm never going to find anyone and I'm probably going to be a single mom and all of this. Like, I don't like your negativity towards like falling in love and stuff because, yeah.
It's called being very dramatic.
How I say I'm a pescatarian, but I'm obviously not. This cheeseburger is delicious.
Well, Wise has only given me one.
Oh, I have one for you. But
Maybe.
it's not like, I wouldn't take offence to it.
Which is not
Because I think
gonna-
you know it yourself.
That makes it sound offensive when you say that.
I'm off the show,
Oh, I wasn't going to say that.
Oh.
Also, sometimes your Leo energy is extremely strong.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Like, I feel like sometimes,
Yeah, sometimes I'm really self-obsessed.
yeah,
Yeah, I feel like you blame it on being a Leo. I think you can get away with it.
yeah, you have extreme Leo energy.
Yeah, that's fair. I do always just say like, reverting it back to me because I'm a Leo.
Yeah, exactly what
Yeah.
I just said. My
Yeah.
point exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I got put one for either of you.
I've got loads of bad qualities.
Do I actually have bad qualities?
I can't like control.
Not changing your outfit for 25 million days.
That's not a bad quality, that's being like
That's a dirty
self-sufficient
habit.
and thinking, oh, I don't want to use my washing powder up.
No, it's a dirty habit.
It's not a dirty habit.
Byron, you've lived in the same jumper for like the
Yeah,
past 5 days.
literally.
Keeping your bread in fridge. Keeping ketchup in fridge, actually.
That's not a bad quality. I
Very
want to know
good.
something that you dislike about me.
Whoa.
So what I dislike about you has actually is the fact that you're deaf. The fact that you actually can't hear when your music's too loud.
I think
You
that's
need to
from
get your ears cleaned
though.
out.
I think that's from playing my music so loud with my earphones and stuff for so many years that like, you know that decibel thing?
Yeah.
Decibel?
No, that is
Decibel.
true.
Yeah, I've damaged my eardrums definitely. If you had to marry one TikToker, who would it be and why?
Oh, Aaron.
You don't even know his surname.
I am TikTok bro. Noah Beck.
Oh, I forgot
You're
about that.
joking,
But still,
no
Aaron.
way.
He's such a sweetheart.
I've said I don't answer every single
Jaden
question.
Hostler.
No, absolutely not.
Can we rewind to a few videos ago where he definitely would have said yes?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't marry him. You're joking.
Oh, was it marry?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd definitely marry Noah Beck.
Yeah, I'd marry that or Aaron.
Brendan Blackwell.
Yeah.
Oh, I love her. Yeah, I think I'd marry her as well. 'Cause
Oh,
you'd
Brittany
never have
Brosky.
you'd never have a dull day.
Brittany Brosky would be quite fun.
Brendan Blackwell. Have you seen Oh, she used to be so big on Vine, but you might know her from James Charles's imposter video.
I probably will know.
And she was always the imposter, like, and she's so
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
I love her. Have you ever disliked each other's boyfriend or girlfriend or the person they're seeing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't say yeah.
Yeah?
For her.
Just boys that she's spoken to sometimes.
Which one?
There's been quite a few. Oh, no, I haven't liked someone you've been seeing before. Like, I literally, to the point I would not let them in our house, remember? And I said to you, I was like, you're an absolute mug if you ever see him again.
Listen to your advice, darling.
I have! You can't say listen to your own advice when I've proved time and time again now that I have listened to my own advice. But I definitely have thought it about you before.
But which one?
I can't remember.
Them twins. Max and Oliver.
Oh, that really.
That
really
twins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Like every time I look at a picture of him, all the feelings actually come flooding back.
Well, that's one person that I've disliked. Oh, this is interesting. Have you ever gossiped about each other before you became friends? Yes.
Yeah.
Before we, I didn't.
I wouldn't expect you to.
Byron was just a little friend girl, so no.
Not true.
I know that me and Anna definitely have, but I don't think we have.
You could have gossiped about me.
Oh, you could have, yeah.
I don't remember.
Because you knew him longer than me.
I don't know why I would have though.
Oh, this one's nice. What are your favourite traits in each other? So we've had the ones that we don't like, and now what's our favourite ones?
Why is this even harder?
My favourite trait for you is your creativity.
Oh, thanks. Is
Yeah.
it actually?
Yeah, it actually is. I think you're really talented.
Talented.
And my favourite trait
Talented
in
and
you.
gifted. Can I say Anna's first? Because I feel like everyone's stealing it.
I know what you're going to say, good. Because it's going to be the same.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I don't know what I'm saying because I forgot. My memory went.
What's your favourite trait about Anna? You're hardworking.
That was it. Yeah, that was it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I wasn't going to say hard work, and I was going to say like your determination.
Yeah, you two need to take a leaf out of my book.
This bitch.
Okay.
I thought you out of friendship.
Yeah, me too.
Your conversation would be done.
Suck, marry, shag. No more films such delight and Ben Morris. What? When the fuck has it been suck, marry, shag?
I don't think it's ever been that.
Suck, marry, shag.
Oh, so why is there not an avoid? I don't. Who says I want to do all them things to these people?
Oh, I definitely would. Oh
I
my
would.
god, your face.
I know you would. The last person you kissed.
What's that last person?
Who was yours? Was your boy? Was it me? No, it was your boyfriend. Is it me? Your last person you kissed is me.
No, let me do that one.
Alright. What do you think about Byron's boyfriend?
I've not met him yet.
Maybe you haven't.
Short and sweet, period.
I haven't met him yet, so I don't know. Like, you could give an opinion on
You spoke to him on
what he's-
FaceTime.
yeah.
I spoke to him on FaceTime. He's really nice on FaceTime.
Do you fancy him?
Yeah, I do.
I fancy him, and I also like him more than I like you.
I thought I could end up liking him more than I like you.
Yeah, no, it's very easy.
That is
to
actually
like
true.
him. He's just so lovely and beautiful to look at. So
His eyes. But if you didn't notice, we're gonna steal them.
yeah.
Thanks, guys.
What has it been like with you living here?
I've hardly seen you since we've lived here. I think I can probably count on like less than 10 times I've seen you since you've
I
lived
see
here.
you quite a lot. Like
Yeah.
even earlier, I was on FaceTime to my nan, and she was like, "Who are you talking to?" And I was like, "Oh, Anna." And she was like, "Oh, that's nice that she can just pop down." Like I like that.
I feel like you went through a stage of being really busy, and then I went through a
With
stage
me
of being in my room.
That's actually what happened.
Yeah.
Like you've been here, and I've just been in my room.
Yeah.
I come downstairs and then you just go.
And then go-
No, I'm going
I think I was going through something.
No, I'm sorry, but I haven't seen you either. Like,
Yeah, I feel like I was going through.
I think Anna may have seen you more from the times I've been filming and editing, and you've just gone into Anna's.
Yeah. Guys, I think I was depressed for a hot sec.
Oh, that's
I'm not
so
even joking.
sad. Well, you're back now.
But we're back in
Yeah.
business.
You're back and better than
business.
ever. How do you think living together will affect your friendship? I mean, it hasn't caused any problems so far.
I don't think it'd cause problems, but I feel like we'd bicker if we actually
Actually
lived
lived.
together.
Oh,
Yeah.
all in one actual household. This is why, in my quickfire assumptions, I said I wouldn't want to live with Anna as well. And everyone was like, "Oh my god, you're fake friends, blah blah blah. Why would you not want to live with her?" Because I just feel like we
But
bicker.
I wouldn't want to live with you guys.
No.
Not because. No, but it sounds really like it sounds really horrible when you say it out loud. But like,
No, but I lived with Freya and Byron, and all we did was argue. Like, not like to a really bad extreme, but like just bicker back and forth.
I think it's nice that we have our own space and then we can just be like, right, I'm gonna come down now, or should
yeah,
we do this
or
tonight?
I'll go back
You
up
have
now
your
and
own
go to
space.
bed.
I'm joking.
We know you want to move out,
I'm
bro.
joking.
Calm it down.
Me and Haz looked. Me and Haz went and viewed apartments, one-bed apartments in this complex literally yesterday.
Yeah,
And
but
now we're
for
extending at least.
good reasons. Like you
Yeah.
just wanted to experience living by yourself, which is completely
I think
fair
I
enough.
will.
Yeah,
think
no, I
will
definitely
well.
think you still will. But just in the future when like it's just
When
easier.
lockdown's a bit
Because
eased.
I personally don't think I'll be able to handle living by myself very well. I don't know how you've done it, because I think I'd just die.
Oh, I love that.
See, I think I'd be like Anna, I think I'd thrive.
That's
I
what I
walk around
mean.
naked half the time.
But
just
I'm
sitting.
a
So good.
I'm a people person, and also I've been around people literally since I moved out, so I just don't think I'd cope very well. If I did, I'd have to have a bright apartment, and those apartments weren't bright for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, to be fair, the apartments we're in now are so bright that we
Yeah,
get
because there's so
sunlight all
much.
through
Yeah,
the day.
there's so much window space. Whereas in the one-bed apartments,
Yeah.
it isn't like that. So I just know for a fact that I'd hate it, and I'd need to. It's just very closed in, and I don't like that. And I don't know. Who knows in the future though? I obviously will have to live by myself at some point, which I'm completely fine with doing. But I feel like I want an industrial. I knew you were doing that. I feel like I want an industrial apartment, 1 bed instead of a modern 1 bed.
Yeah.
So Len, if you're watching.
Yeah, Len's gonna move in with you. I just feel like it's more open, like you just don't feel as closed in because the ceilings are high and stuff. There is a bisexual that you all fancy. Who's gonna win the race to shag him first and claim him? Who is this bisexual?
Definitely.
No.
Does it think it should?
Oh, I thought you meant there was just a random bisexual and then which one of us 3 is gonna shag the random one
That's
first.
what I thought of first, but
yeah.
Worst drunk moment.
Oh, I've got one for. Oh, can we give one for each person?
Oh, I know your.
I've
your
got
worst
one,
drunk
yeah.
moment.
I actually wanted to delete
No, I
us on
know.
Facebook with how much I hated this night.
Is it
Okay,
Bongo's
actually,
bingo?
I absolutely hated him more than anything in the world. And if it were anybody else, I would not be friends with them ever. Like I would cry my eyes out getting at home.
If it was me, would you not still be friends with me?
No, yeah, I didn't mean to say that because I would. If it
I know
were
what you
anyone
mean.
like just a random, I would have just left them and thought, fuck this shit.
Well, yeah, if it was a random.
I'm very glad you didn't leave me though.
Well, yeah, and has left a fucking Balenciaga shoe. Didn't arrive home with 2 shoes. Don't know how that happened. How long did it take me to get home?
It was quite humorous though, because she rang me in absolute tears, and I was like, what is going on?
She would.
I lost my coat as well.
It was just too much. I thought I was gonna get arrested.
No, I do get one.
I thought the Uber driver was gonna ring the police.
Because he kept stopping it, didn't he? To like say, I can't take you any further. I do get that. That was the worst night of my life, but I also did have a lot of fun.
It was so much fun though before it all kicked off.
It was just because
I was having a whale of a time back at yours waiting for you guys to get back.
For how long? About 2 hours.
Oh, about 2
To be
hours.
honest though, I've never been that drunk in my life. I've said this before, Bongo's bingo was the worst drunk I've ever been. Ended up in A&E the next day for concussion as well.
And guess who also ended up in A&E?
I don't even know what it was that you drank though, just it was like Prosecco.
They kept bringing us bottles and bottles and bottles of it, and then we had all the tequila shots at the bar.
Oh, you was when we got
my
kicked out with
gosh,
Josh, you were still
Yeah.
doing tequila shots.
Of course I was.
Well done.
Your worst drunk moment is mine and Saf's 18th. I know, it was
Oh,
on my
yeah.
19th.
I don't think that were the
her
worst for
18th.
other people though.
No,
yeah.
not like.
just feels
I think it's
Just
my
for
worst.
yourself.
Yeah, for me.
But then for other people, I don't think you've really ever had a bad
Yeah,
night.
no, so I feel like I'm just very sober on nights out when I'm out with a
Oh,
friend.
your birthday last year was. I was not annoyed at you, but I was annoyed at the fact you got so drunk so quickly because you were throwing up literally before the countdown, which
Yeah.
was so annoying.
Yeah.
Byron, I think what it is when I'm in my own home, I can get drunk to the point of where I just want like I'm that drunk.
Yeah,
But when I'm
no.
out, I feel like a responsibility to keep everyone and myself safe.
Which you do.
Clearly.
You are like the actual dad.
Yeah. But you said before, if ever like you can be completely gone, and then as soon as I need help, you like just switch sober. Like it's really weird.
I'm not sober though, I'm really drunk, but then I'm like, right, I can't be drunk, so I'm like...
Yeah. Got your solid head on, pretty much.
I don't think I've had really any bad.
No, you
Not bad
have.
with photos, you've had bad when you've been at home
Other
with like your
people.
mom.
And you've been calling
Mother's
us.
Day, or that one,
Yeah.
I remember you ringing me then.
And when you were in the taxi and you were shoving
Oh,
all them
yeah.
chips in your mouth and you were going,
no, do you know,
When was this?
I've got a good one
Like
for you.
a
When you
year
had
ago.
that yellow, orange dress on with the beads on, where were we going?
Oh, it was Kira's birthday.
Was that Kira's birthday?
Why was she
that
bad
night?
that
She was
night?
in the back of the car, the bus driver at the back, I've got a video of it. She was going like this to the bus driver. Like at the back, she was going, Byron, do I get my tits out?
Wait, when was this at the night?
She was
like
so
at the end of the
drunk.
night?
No, it was when we left the
Oh.
Airbnb to go to the venue.
I didn't come with you guys,
Oh,
I went to
God, you
Dublin.
went- Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, yeah, no, that was
Anna
really
was
bad.
in the back of the Uber saying, go on, it'll make his day if I get my tits out.
I feel like,
It was
I've been
so
told
funny.
this, definitely. Dear fucking me. No, but
Yeah,
I think
that's
that time you called us in an Uber,
Was I with Dev? in
Yeah.
the Uber?
I thought you were
You
with
with Tanisha and her
Tanisha,
brother.
and you were shoving chips in your mouth going, oh fucking
Someone who works at Vodafone.
Oh, I was with Dylan then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she was saying, Dylan works at Vodafone, and then...
You were like, the chips were like just all down
And
your
then you
mouth.
came when Anastasia went, and she just walked off and I was like, oh my god. Like you were stood with a thing of chips, shoveling her around when a girl came, I'm like, oh my god, Anastasia, and you just went.
But you can't even remember it, so it's like you obviously didn't know what you were doing. I feel
That's
really
so
bad for you. The most awkward text you've ever sent. I'll do like the last few now.
Oh, I know, but when I texted my dad that picture the other day by accident.
That was really bad.
That sounds like you sent your dad a photo of your tits.
Yeah, no idea, it wasn't that, but it was really upsetting.
I can't think of the exact scenario, but I've like, not recently, but I've screenshotted a conversation with someone and sent it back to them back. Oh my god, no, I know what it was my mum.
I once sent my friend Brooke like a full nude when we were like in like year 8.
I'm on Snapchat.
On Snapchat,
yeah. I feel like I've definitely like, when I was a lot younger, sent people like nudes by accident. Is 3 a crowd and will it turn toxic?
Probably.
I was gonna say we've been a 3 for a while, but then we also haven't been a 3 because we've always had other people with us as well. Like we've always had Josh or we've had Freya. I don't think it will turn toxic. I don't think it's a crowd.
Toxic, it would have been toxic already. I think people think it's toxic.
Do you know what? I weirdly think 3s are so much better because it's like if the one's busy, like what we were just saying, like if Anna's busy, I'll be with Byron, or like if Byron's shut himself in his room for God knows what, I'll be with Anna. Why am I always the one that's not? Opinions on the new wave of influencers. What?
Call Me a Million. Everyone spoke about this.
What's the new wave of influencers?
Who would you class as the new ones?
Like people that have come up from TikTok and stuff.
Oh right, so Becca and that, I guess.
I feel like they were like a wave of, they were like, not saying that we were OG, but they were like OG like British YouTubers that would go to events, and then they started seeing like you, staff, everyone come in, and like then we sort of got into events like VidCon and City, and I feel like the last event we went to,
it was TikTok.
It was like a completely different.
But they did Tocker Fest, didn't they?
Did that even go ahead?
No, but I'm saying like they created it for the new wave of influencers, I guess. Like, so like Katie Franklin and stuff.
I think that's what the new wave is, like the wave of influencers that like, they were like a couple of years in a row, like City, where we were just the same crowd every single year, and it was the same viewers, the same YouTubers going, and then I feel like last year, they were like people that I'd not even like ever seen before. I'm like, oh my god, that's cool.
The next time there'll be an event, it will be so different.
Yeah,
because all the people that have blew up over.
Yeah, Carmen and Millie were speaking about that. Like, there's so many people that have tried to beef them online, but they've not ever met in person. They probably would be friends with them if they were like at parties and stuff. And they were like, I can't wait to go to events and see all the TikTokers that have talked shit.
Do you remember that TikTok party we went to at the house? I think it was very like.
Bloody hell, I've just choked on a scale and none of you give a fuck.
I think it was just very like, I think there's some really nice people who have come from TikTok, and I think there's just some absolutely foul people.
It's difficult because I think the only reason there's foul people is because they've been pushed into it so early on, because your fame, well I say fame, I don't really think you can get fame from this stuff, but like the fame that they're receiving is so quick because you grow so quickly on TikTok.
But have you seen like the UK TikTok room? I just hate what they post.
I think they just have fucking massive egos.
Yeah, all the people now, I'm just like, oh my god.
But that's why I think that is, because it's like they've kind of just been thrown into it, whereas like with YouTube, if you've like grown from YouTube, it's been like gradual, and like you probably actually worked quite hard to be where you've been. Like, do you know what I mean?
I feel like with TikTok, people now will start it because they know they can blow up.
That's what I mean.
With YouTube, you can see when someone's just doing it for to get like fame or money or whatever.
Especially with the like TikTok Love Island and TikTok X on the beach, whatever they're doing.
Yeah, people use TikTok as like a way to get followers quick, and it's just very obvious.
And that's toxic because that means they're going in with it for the wrong reasons. Not speaking for everyone that's grown off TikTok, because like some people now genuinely have like tried to work their Instagram game, start a YouTube, and
Poppy Mead, I love
that. Like they're doing it the correct way and they're actually working hard. Like her fashion is insane. Yeah. Whereas I know for a fact that some other people will have just wanted fame and now they're kind of like
I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I think if you're going to play tactical, then play tactical, like fair game. But I think if you're going to do that and then also be a like fair enough, you start a social, you wanted to start it because you purely just wanted money and like followers, fair game, do what you're going to do. I don't think it'll last, but like then once you get that, fill your ego up.
And be a dick, basically. I can't think off the top of my head of one person that I could call a dick from that like new wave. But like I know that there is people out there because like we've seen it all online.
Oh no, I can think of that.
Like they go to events and people know they are and stuff, but I feel like they don't really, which is not, I don't think it's a bad thing, because like I feel like it is quite like an exciting thing to go to an event and people are like, oh my god, but I feel like they really let it get to their heads.
They're also not media trained. Like I feel like if you do YouTube and you've grown that way and like that's kind of your only solid platform, like along with Instagram and stuff, you've kind of learned because you've made mistakes very early on, or like you've seen other people make mistakes and you've had time to watch people make those mistakes as well. You've learned from it, and you're kind of social media trained in that sense of like what isn't okay to do on the internet, and like what parts of your life to keep private, like relationships, because sometimes it can turn really toxic and stuff. So I feel like they haven't had that chance because it's been so quick.
I think if you're go on, sorry, I keep going you off.
Well, no, I was just going to say, I think that's why there's been so many scandals. Like you were talking about that TikTok shade room. That's why there's so many scandals, because you're giving young people a platform so quickly that they haven't had a chance to learn anything. And like, I'm not saying everything that's on the TikTok shade room, because I don't look at it, is completely bypassable, because it's not, obviously. But I think that's why people are making so many like bad mistakes.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's the fact that on TikTok you can't really see how someone is as a person. Like you can see if they can lip sync and dance and like say something funny for 30 seconds, but it doesn't give you anything of what they're like as a person, how they treat people, what type of language they use in their everyday life. Whereas on YouTube, if they got given a camera and told to vlog, people won't watch it because one, they might not be interested, they might have no personality, but also if they're actually just they are that type of person, whether they've been given a chance to see people mess up or not, they just are a shitty person, and people won't watch shitty people on YouTube.
Yeah, that's...
I don't think we're the greatest of people, but like I didn't mean like people won't...
Wait, you call them shitty people?
No, but what I'm saying is I said people won't watch shitty people on YouTube, but when like, do you know what I mean? That makes it sound like we're not shitty people, but they're doing something right though, so credit to them, but like I think it'll be interesting to see how people are at events and stuff.
I'm interested to see what the next is.
Me too, because I think the last one was really interesting because it was crazy, like swarms of people on the floor just to see people who do TikTok. Was crazy, because like TikTok wasn't even that big back then. Like it was, but it wasn't.
But it's actually like they're screaming.
That's what I mean. It's like
screaming so loud to these people. It's crazy.
It's obsession. It is, and it's like I feel like with YouTube as well, because people can build up, like getting to know you, kind of like they feel like they know you. When you meet, it's a lot more respectful. Yeah. Because it's like they understand how you are as a person, like maybe things you dislike at like meetups and stuff, because if you're very open on YouTube about being like an anxious person, you don't like people coming in your space or whatever like that, people learn your boundaries and then like accept them when they meet you. Whereas with TikTok, you don't know fuck all about that person, because it's like, it depends what they put online obviously, but most of the time it is just, as you said, 30 seconds and filmed.
I feel like it's a different type of interaction as well, not that all TikTokers, but I feel like a lot of them, it's like, oh my god, they do TikTok, let's take a photo. Like, people obviously will do that about YouTubers, but if you actually watch someone, I feel like you'd much rather stand and have a little bit of a conversation with them than like, oh, let's just take a photo and walk away.
Yeah, a lot more personal.
YouTube's just more personal.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is. But I don't think there's anything against any of like the people that
neither. Like, I think everyone deserves their own success in whatever way they choose, and props to whichever way they want to go about it. But that's our opinion on the new weather influences. Pretty much the whole video. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk. But I do believe that is the end of the video, because we've got no more food to eat. Not that we had any anyway, because we're absolute fat fucks. And I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you for watching this little Q&A, mukbang, whatever it is. And if you want another one, just let us know. These are super easy to film and also just nice.
But we're all wearing brown, but I didn't get them on.
What's changed for
Look
me?
at you, brown aesthetic. Are you joking, brown? That's not brown.
Beige, Angel of the North over here.
Beige.
Beige.
Goodbye.
Should we have a free kiss before we go?
I was just about to say we're going to go and kiss.
So you can do the
I
best.
didn't like that. Shit.
So you can do the best. Megan Thee Stallion.
We're not doing
I've probably got food on my channel.
on the internet.
And if the beat line, you know the body yada 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 yada. My favorite song is Doja Cat. She's my best friend.
Alright, Dixie D'Amelio, pack it in.
Money.
Bye.
Oh, I think I've got a fat egg.